Jesus, What is Love? From the Jesus Book. By Steve Beko. This message from Jesus is taken from chapter 2 of Linda's The Jesus Book. I post it because it's so darn good. Jesus confirms that the seventh dimension is considered the dimension of love. It refers to the new way of experiencing dimensions. All dimensions are soon to be open to us, no matter where we are anchored. He gets into the process of creating through, with, and by love, something we'll know more about ourselves when we stabilize in the fifth dimension. He suggests that we can have it all, so to speak, while remaining in the physical body, rather than needing to shed the body first to be in nirvana. He firmly establishes that knowing and being love is the sum of spiritual disciplines and life itself. Love is a state of being. For a long time now, I have asked you to join with me in the seventh dimension, for this is the dimension of love. It seems that no matter how often I say this, very often it falls on deaf ears simply because you have not been ready to hear it. But I am saying it again. Join with me through the 13th octave into the seventh dimension. It is a state of being beyond physicality, and yet it can be anchored in physicality. It can be experienced in your third dimension, and, in fact, it is so much fun. I also came to Earth to have that experience of love in physical form just like each of you. To bring that energy of love and have it embodied in a physical vessel. Many of you wish to die to know nirvana, bliss, wholeness. And yet to know love in form is wholeness. It is completion. It is in that state of wholeness that I wish you to live. Love is a state of being in ultimate connection to one, to all. It is a state of being in joy. Many of you have great difficulties finding your joy these days. Go to the love. It will bring you to the joy. It is a state of being in union. The keys to heaven are love, trust and forgiveness, unity, connectedness and balance. These are simply different points of the same currency, which is love. It is one thing. Love is also action, not only on your physical plane or in different dimensions and realities. When we create, when Mother Father One births a new universe or a new reality, it is done from the place of love. It is the action of that union, the connectedness, which explodes into creation. Love has many other examples of action. It is being honest and truthful and standing in integrity. It is being compassionate and not even knowing the meaning of being judgmental. When you are in the state of being, of connection and love, you cannot be anything but kind, considerate, open, available, and a magnificent healer, teacher, and role model. Love is action, but it is also the silence of your being. It is being the still point. It is being in the void of nothingness and still being ultimately and completely connected in one. I don't mean that as being out of form, but rather in your form. Finally, love is expression. It is an experience that there is nothing on earth or beyond that is greater than the experience of love. That is why I wanted to come to earth, not only to teach about the continuation of existence and the ability to move in and out of form, but to also have the experience of love within myself, and form that to have the exchange with my family, my mother and father, my brothers and sisters, my beloved wife and children, my apostles, my disciples, and my friends. I came to learn to hold love even for those who did not return my love, and that was a lesson. I did not need to go into judgment or approve of their lives or their actions. I had no wish to pick up stones. I came to know that to give someone love, even when they despise you, is a gift to your own heart. The love is returned, perhaps not by that individual, but by the universe and by other human beings. Love is never wasted. The more you give, the more it grows, and the more you receive. Love is being happy. It is being in that state of thanksgiving and gratitude, even when you think you are in your darkest hour. So often I hear your heart pleas to me, to Mother and Father, I do not feel love. All I feel is alone and abandoned. For those of you who sit in the darkness of your soul, just let me in. I will come gently and illuminate your heart once again. I will anchor my consciousness within you, that you will know and be loved once again, because that is the purpose. There are many different soul and human contracts, many different pathways, but the entire purpose of being in form, of being alive, is to know and to be loved. When you do that, you are doing everything else. You are fulfilling every expectation, mission, purpose and contract. You are doing it all. I invite you to know love, to be love, without exception. It is the beginning and it is the end. It is the Alpha and the Omega. All the lessons, all the tools, all the messages that we have ever shared, regardless of culture or time, they are all about love. It is about being in that state of wholeness and allowing. There are no shields when love is present. That is what I am going to teach you, how to live without these shields, how to live in connectedness and unity. It is our next step together. You are ready and I am excited. Hold tight to each other, my friends. Pass this love from one heart to the next and receive it with gladness. It is then manna of your soul. It is the manna of your physical body. It is what makes you what you are. Sweet angels, you are magnificent. You are my beloved ones. I love you.